friends, welcome to Fasting and Healthy Living. Today's topic is how to break the fast properly. I'm going to put it step by step today. I'm going to do step 1, step 2 and step 3. What are the best way to start breaking your fast one by one. Okay, first of all, we always choose liquids. Like first one is water. So after you do 16 to 8 hour fasting or 20 to 4 fasting or 24-hour fasting, you should be breaking your fast in a step-by-step manner to maximize your benefits. How you do it, this is how it is. First one is water. So preferably use hot water. You can add any cinnamon, chia or psyllium husk to mix it with and drink it first. If you don't have hot water, cold water is also okay. Or I have already talked about ACV drink. I make ACV, lemon juice and water in a ratio, and I will link the video to you, and make sure that you drink that one. Apple cider vinegar has got a lot of health benefits. I already talked about it, especially when you break a fast. If you start with apple cider vinegar, what happens is it replenishes your gut microbiome because it's a bacterial culture. Second is the gut lining is mostly what we are talking about. That will reduce the pH and it will enhance the gut microbiome. It acts as a prebiotic too. Next one is bone broth. Bone broth, I also have a video in the channel about how to make a good bone broth. You can use chicken or lamb or meat or beef and make bone broth with it. Bone broth has a lot of amino acids. It heals your gut lining. Again, we are coming to the gut lining part where lot of exchange of exchange of minerals happening when you're fasting. All your digestive system is like not active. Once you start reactivate your digestive system, you want to do it better by doing a bone broth. That's an ideal way to break a fast, is with bone broth. If that is not available, choose some soups like clear broth or clear like you can get vegetable soup or vegetable broth or meat broth, or any kind of broth will be okay too, provided you add some salt to it, and that will replenish your sodium imbalance after the fast. Next one is a spoon of ghee. I have talked about spoon of ghee. Ghee has something called butyric acid. You know what is ghee? Ghee is a clarified butter where the milk solids are evaporated. That one has butyric acid, which helps in actually replenishing the gut bacteria's food. The feed for the gut bacteria is butyric acid. So when we eat fiber and all, it is converted to butyric acid. We already talked about that in my gut microbiome video. Butyric acid is so much helpful for the gut bacteria. So this is the fourth one. And next one is kombucha and kefir. Kombucha and kefir acts as a prebiotic and it helps in your gut bacteria again. That will replenish your gut bacteria and they will be start to produce the enzymes and all. Next one is MCT oil. A lot of people ask whether can I have bulletproof coffee or MCT oil. It's a great addition to your breaking the fast, because you don't want to influence the sugar or the liver to produce or active more and produce more insulin. Instead of that, you're getting some MCT oil. This will just shoot up very slowly, so that insulin spike is not high, so that it is not going to create an issue in your digestive system. So MCT oil is also another option. So first, step 1 is the liquids. The first one is water. Second one is ACV drink, bone broth, a spoon of ghee, kombucha and kefir, soups, and MCT oil. So all these are options. If anybody doesn't have ACV drink, choose bone broth. Anybody doesn't have bone broth, choose soups. So these are the multiple options which you can choose to do it in the first step. Second step is when you drink the water, your body start to produce the enzymes and everything. Second step is you're going to add some solid foods. First one is nuts. If you have a couple of nuts, I have some nuts. You can use macadamia nuts, almonds, cashews, anything is fine, not more than that. Then eggs. You can have 1 or 2 eggs, so it will actually make you feel full and make you start digestion will start up, and it helps in that. Other is like salad. You can have a small salad with like a vinaigrette dressing, or you can have sauerkraut like pickled cabbage. That is a great option for it. Or fourth one is a pea protein shake. You don't want to use any whey protein. It's not actually going to be helping your digestive system. You want to use pea protein, which is a plant-based protein shake. or hemp and coconut milk, that is another one. Other one is avocado, which has good fat, and macadamia nut milk, which is another one. So these three shakes are very good to break the fast or in the step 2. Other one is like we can choose all these things, but your carbs and fat protein ratio should be like equal. So you don't want to have a lot of carbs, because that is not going to help you, because insulin is going to spike up as soon as you break your fast. You want to have a good fat, that is something with avocado or lean protein, that is what you want to use. So then when the digestive enzymes are restricted in the fasting, when your body gets food, it is going to slowly restart. You wanted to slowly reboot your digestive system. That is all by doing the step process. If you wanted to do that, that helps in having maximum benefit of weight loss, maximum healing with whatever you're suffering from. Hormonal imbalance will be corrected, all these issues. So step 3 is you are going to go eat some cooked vegetables. You can choose cruciferous vegetables, which I've already talked about: cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage. Cook them, not eat raw. Don't eat raw vegetables that time. You can cook them anyways, whatever, stir fry or any kind of way, or steam it, or add some ghee to it or butter to it. That will help in replenishing all your prebiotic for your gut. And then is third one is like your meats. So you are first going to choose like poultry, fish, or any kind of meat which is cooked. You don't want to eat it half cooked or raw. This is the way it should be done. Why I am imposing too much on this stepwise is like you wanted to get your benefits in a proper way. Sometimes what people does is they eat sugary foods after breaking the fast, whatever is available. So when I'm working, sometimes I have difficult time. What I go is I run and go grab something which is wrong. What happens is I will go to the bathroom, I'll pay the price for what I did wrong. I will have either stomach upset, or I'll have diarrhea, or I will have severe bloating. So next thing is the worst food you're choosing. You should not choose these foods, because it can cause what I said, stomach upset really bad, and your gut microbiome is going to act really bad to it. First one is fruit juice. After a good fast, don't ever go and drink a fruit juice and break your fast. That will really your liver is going to be affected, your gut microbiome is going to be affected, so everything goes wrong in that. So if you wanted to do it properly, do the stepwise. Next one is fried processed food. Fried processed, people have a tendency to go buy some burger, pizza, fries, all any deep fried foods like samosas. In our community, what we do is like we eat anything deep fried. That can cause real issues, because whatever the oil is used, whatever the food is used, processed food is used, it's going to absorb, and it can increase your cholesterol. It can cause liver issues and fatty liver and everything. So don't go, because the whole process goes negative. Whatever benefits you got from the 16-hour fasting or 20-hour fasting, you're going to reverse it by like that. Next one is sugary food or pastries. So people tend to ask, oh, can I eat a cake? You can eat a cake, just wait for 1 to 2 hours, because in a 16-hour fasting, you have 8-hour window. So first 2-3 hours, don't consume the pastries or sugary foods. You can have normal food after 3 to 4 hours. If you want to have the maximum benefit, avoid that. But if you people who have sweet tooth and they wanted to use it, use less sugar or any artificial sugar, that will be good. Next one is Coke. People tend to have drinks like Coke, Diet Coke, or any sugary drinks. The same effect, as I said, you're going to go actually minimize the effect in your body for the fasting. Next one is alcohol. Absolutely no. Alcohol has a negative effect. When you're fasting and you're going to break the fast because somehow you end up in a party or something, and you tend to have some alcohol, that is really wrong, because your liver already has adjusted to the fasting mode. If you have to break the fast, do at least step by step, and just maybe an hour or two, check whether your body is actually adapted to it. Then only, if not, absolutely no. So that is actually. And then milk is another important thing which I want to talk about today. Every milk has got some kind of hormone that is actually for the cough. So what happens is, when you drink the milk, your stomach is going to go react to it. So sometimes when I have a tea or something with milk, my stomach really reacts absolutely like gassy, and I have to go to the bathroom because of the hormones in it. So after breaking a fast, wait for at least 2-3 hours to have a chai or milk products or anything like that, because you are going to go ruin whatever benefits you've got. So these are the step by these I have tested out different ways and everything. My 2 years of fasting journey on this has come out with these kind of steps. I've reviewed a lot of platforms, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of scientific studies associated with it. You do it better, you get the maximums, the benefit better. So if anybody has any questions or need any studies for these steps or any authentication, inbox me. I can actually send it to you. Also, thanks for subscribing my video. Please make sure that you like and comment on the video if this video is helpful for you. And let's all fast together. Thank you.